Hello, I want to go through in this video on how to get links to your website. That is, going through and seeing what gets people to the #1 position in your industry and going through the people who link to them, contacting them and getting them to link to you. It's hard work, it takes time, and not all people reply to emails. So you're going to have to be persistent, but it's worth it in the end, because obviously those links are going to propel you up the search engine ladder. So before we were looking at buy top flight golf balls. So we go back in and see the people who are in this list. What I'm going to do is take a look at this site. So onlygolfballs.com. Now I'm not going to check the links in Google, because they will only show a small amount. They will not show them all. So I'm going to go into MSN and run the query there and see what they've got. Now, as you can see, interestingly, there are only 3 results. These 2 are directly from their site, and this one's external. Now this says to me, this is a term which is ripe for targeting. Check out the search volume. I mean, it should be reasonable. But this term is only propped up by 3 links. 2 are from the main site, as I said, but 1 is external. So if you targeted this term and got lots of links to it, the chances are you're going to be towards the top. Okay, if you have a brand new website, that might not be the case, but because it's a long term, it's quite a few words. It's not just golf balls, which of course you've got no chance with. But if it's something no one's particularly targeted, which looks like, because there's only these 3 links, then you've got a good chance. So that means that this website in itself must have a lot of links pointing to it to be able to drive that internal page up the search engine ranking. So again, let's have a look into MSN to see how many links they have. It's reasonable, it's 629, but that's getting that page up to the top. So what you need to do, if you think, right, they've got a good page, I want that as well, is to go through some of these links and get these pages to link to you. The great thing is they're all about golf, which is actually the best way of getting links to your site long term. Certainly for MSN and Yahoo at the moment, you can just send in the old link to your site with your link text in, and you'll be fine. But Google absolutely loves on topic links. Now here's the site that's linking into the site that we're looking at earlier, and what you'll find is all of these are internal links, but down here is what we're looking for, and this is the link into onlygolfballs.com. Now there's a couple of good things about this. One, it's on a golf site, so it is completely on topic, which, as I say, for Google is perfect. Number 2 is the link text. Do you see what they've got in there? They're obviously targeting this particular phrase, but the good thing is, for their main website, it has probably what their key term is, which is golf balls. That's what they're really targeting. So they're mixing it up a bit, but people will search for great deals for golf balls. And thirdly, it's within the text on the website, so it's not just tucked away in a corner somewhere. It's actually in here. Do you see? It's here, and then afterwards are all those links, and then afterwards are all these links. So it falls between all of these internal links and all of these, which by the time Google Spider gets down to this, is kind of given up, because above, as we'll have a look, there's loads more stuff. So you've got a lot of text here, more text and headlines here, all good stuff. And then at the end of the day, there's the golf link here. Now, interestingly, this is another external link. So they've got two links here. So there's a good opportunity that they will add a third, and that could be you. So, if you want to be there on the home page, what you need to do is contact them. So, have a look around. Now, there's an order line here, which might work. I mean, they will be answering that for their own orders, but they'd probably be a bit miffed if you've contacted them for a website link where they really want to be talking to people about orders. But here's a contact form, all very good. I tend not to use contact forms because they probably get completely ignored. Now what I'm doing here is having a look at the text, because in general on people's contact forms they put in the email address. So the first thing to do is have a look and see if they've got an email address that they're sending this to. In this one, it doesn't look as though they have, because it's a little PHP script. So what will be happening there is it's all behind the scenes. But have a look at that first, because it's best to contact people directly by email rather than through contact forms. But it looks like that the only way to contact these folks is by filling out this form here, or if that doesn't work, the orders email address. So put it in here. Put your name and fill it in as much as you can, and put reference. Put link advertising. And then in here, put stuff about where you want it. So you want it on the home page. Put your website address here, and then say you've already added their website to yours, and then thank them for their consideration. I mean, because they must get hundreds of emails every day. I look forward to hearing from you. I mean, this is for the UK, because we're nice people. But whatever it is in your own country, write in your own style, and then put your name and your email address in here, and say exactly what you want. You want a homepage link. You want it to go under what's there already. And in fact, that wasn't their homepage. Here we go, back to their homepage. So, and you want it to go here. Say exactly what you want. These guys may have paid for these, there's a good chance, but they may come back and say, yes, we'll gladly put you on our site, but it's going to cost you $10 a month or what have you. But at least you know. So this is a perfect link. It will work every time. The other good thing, if we just come down here, it does have a page rank. It's 4. 4's fine, because it's completely on topic. So that's the way to get your links. As I say, it's a hard process, but really is worth it in the long run, and you probably need to do a few of these each week.